immigrants attack again. They are responsible for crisis, our lack of security, and all of our problems. Let's take a look at all of these problems.
That the Mexican government is sending criminals, rapists, drug dealers across the border.
Is it really the immigrants' fault that we're having problems in our country?
Well, if the TV says so, then it must be true. I mean, there's no possible way they could lie to us, right?
You must be right. I mean, it's the news. They have to report the truth.
Meanwhile,
Sam and Susan, my new neighbors, are talking about Mexican immigrants. Think that they are influenced by media. I should probably go say hi. I'm sorry, my name is Juan. I'm your new neighbor and I just moved in from Mexico. And I live 2 houses from here. Are you really serious about what you said about the problems with our countries?
welcome to the neighborhood. Come on in.
Thanks. And by the way, was that really your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, the news said that that's why we're facing these problems. Then it must be true, right?
Right, I mean, they are the news, duh.
It doesn't mean that everything they report is true. You need to research the subject before taking a decision. Let's watch the TV.
The media is generally believed to influence people, and the many ways in which individuals and society may be influenced by both news and entertainment mass media are referred to as media effects. It's hardly controversial to say that these media sources can affect our view of the world. People start to blur the lines between the real world and the one on TV. For example, based on the number of programs about police, you might guess that more than 1 in 10 men work in law enforcement, when really it's 1 in 100. Of course, some media messages, like ads and public information campaigns, are designed to change our attitudes or behavior. Factors that increase the likelihood of success include likability, credibility, or attractiveness of the source, the arguments used, and people who seem to agree with them. Media also plays a role in persuading people to adopt a new idea or practice. Often they first communicate messages about the new idea, which then spreads through interpersonal networks expanding over time to include social leaders, peers, and the community. This eventually leads to the adoption of the idea or innovation, reaching a critical mass. In today's world, it's impossible to avoid media influence, but by understanding the way it works, you can win back control of your perception and seek to have a balanced view of the world and the people in it.
I guess my job here is done. I'm happy you understood so quickly. It's really important to be well documented and analyze the media, what the media shows us.